Bronson Reed and his tribal thief gimmick.
Mhm.
Um, I feel like Bronson Reed is trying to make something out of this gimmick, and I actually give it up for him. But I feel WWE already dropped the ball when it came to the actual gimmick. Instead of just taking Roman's shoes and then having Roman getting them back later on, he should have been taking the shoes of like every superstar he beat and came in contact with. Um, and then he just had like a collection of superstar shoes, making his gimmick as the tribal thief more authentic. Instead, he just asked the audience every week to acknowledge him because he took Roman's shoes, and people like liked it online and stuff like that. So that's really what I wanted to talk about, just with the tribal thief gimmick. I think, to be honest with you, the whole Seth's vision thing isn't that interesting. To be honest with you, it seems more like just a tag team between Bronson and Bronson. That's just what it seems, instead of an actual faction with Seth, because especially lately, since Seth is separate with the Becky and stuff like that, and it doesn't seem like Becky's even with the faction. It just seems like she just with Seth. You know what I mean? 'Cause you never seen Becky with the actual faction, and they don't have pictures together. You just see Seth and Becky taking pictures and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, is she part of the vision, or is she just like helping Seth at this moment to capitalize on the AJ Lee situation? You know what I mean?
To get that mixed tag that
Right. But I mean,
everybody was clamoring for.
right. But to be honest with you, I don't think she's actually in the group. To be honest with you, because you can't really put Becky in that group with Seth, because Becky is a superstar superstar woman herself. So you don't want to have put Becky in a group and have somebody, because somebody's going to be overshadowed if you have Becky in that group. Like, everybody can't talk at the same time. Everybody can't perform and be great in the group. You know what I mean? You probably can have somebody with their roles, but a lot of like three, Seth main eventer, Becky main eventer, Braun Breaker could be a main eventer. So it's just like you're kind of boggling them down by putting them all in the faction, and just kind of like,
What are
yeah.
you talking about?
What?
Solo Sikoa's faction has 5 people in it, and nobody gets pushed aside and undermined. No one person stands up more than the rest of them.
I named 3 main eventers. Solo don't even have mid carders in his damn faction. All right, he
Curtain jerkers.
He's barely a mid carder himself. So it's just like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, it's not the same thing. But yeah, it's just, I just feel it's a couple problems with the group, but just when it comes to Bronson Reed and the tribal thief gimmick, I just feel WWE has not capitalized on that. I don't think they ever really planned to. I think it's something
think
Bronson
they can.
Reed. Why you say that?
I think they type in lowercase.
Wait, say that again?
I think they type in lowercase. They can't capitalize. They've proven, Josh, time and time again.
Yeah.
There's so much mileage to be gotten
I
from.
didn't say I was surprised, but yeah, of course.
Oh, of course not. You're not new around here.
Yeah, no, not at all.
But it's just so many opportunities that we've seen just over the past few. Let's not even go back years, but even just this past 3 months that we've talked about, where they could have gotten something really special. The whole idea is like, none of the characters in the modern era, or most of the characters, they don't really feel special. They don't really transcend to the level that the ones of previous generations did, and they've had opportunities to make things memorable. And this all gets tied back into their approach of how they're looking at things from a content revenue business standpoint, instead of actually focusing on the stories, why people are invested there.